Well. Hello there, people. Welcome back to my channel. Trying to restore it back to factory finish. And what I'm looking at is quite creepy. You want to have a look? Oh my goodness, that freaked me out. Just forget about that. Forget about that. Okay, let's go back to my lovely Mitsubishi. Well. Hello there, people. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, you need to strap down because I'm taking you with me on a time travel back 1 year in time. I took over ownership of this car, and recently, the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've done a lot of work on the undercarriage as a part of my restoration plan, where I'm taking this car back to factory finish and factory specifications, even though, yeah, I do have some other wheels and stuff. But the main plan and the main point with my restoration is that I maintain the most parts of the original parts and finish and paints and stuff, especially on the undercarriage and such, as possible. So here the other day, I found some video footage from basically 1 month or so after I got the car, where I had sourced an OE spec exhaust. And I mounted that exhaust, and when I saw that video, I was like, holy shit, my car has come a long way since I got the car. So I needed to make a video out of that. So what you're gonna see here now is that video footage, and after that, we're gonna lift the car up in the air and see the massive difference. So check this out. So you wanna have a look at the exhaust system. It isn't perfect, but at least it doesn't drone my head out when I'm driving the car. It's pretty decent. At least it's a very nice starting point. Please do not mind the way it looks like under here. I mean, yeah, it's not factory finish and it doesn't look like brand new, and it isn't. But again, the amount of rust that's on this car is really down to a bare minimum, and it will be ideal to have this cleaned like with dry ice blasting, but it's so expensive that I can't justify spending all that money getting other people to do the work that I can do myself. But it will be a massive job to get this under seal off. Yeah, it's a 21-year-old car, a Mitsubishi that is. Stuff like this will be taken care of. See you guys later. Cleaning, making stuff better. Getting rid of all the anti-rust stuff. So what do you think? Yeah, it looked like a good car, but as you can see, it had that massive black underseal on it, and it was not in any condition that I want the car to be in, because I don't like that underseal, even though it did help this car in surviving and making it not rust. If you know your Evos, you know that these cars and Japanese cars in general, they rust like hell. So rust proofing is somewhat a necessity, but now these days they're not used maybe every day all year without taking care of them. So you really don't need that anti-rust stuff. You really want that car to look pretty on the underside. At least I want it to be. So let's get the car up in the air and see how it looks like. Here we go. So this is the same view as you had when you checked out the old footage, and this is the view today, people. I need to pinch my arm when I see this, because it's like, holy maloney, it's nice. Just what I wanted. I'll let the video do the talking for a second, so you don't hear me babble all the time. So this is what I was hoping for. This makes me able to maintain and keep the factory finish that it basically had when it left the factory. You can see still some leftovers of the black underseal, also on the sills and stuff. You can also see some red stuff, and I do think that that is primer from before they put on the black underseal here. They brushed off some surface rust and they put primer on before they put the black underseal on to prevent it from rusting further. I'm gonna paint match or color match this color, and I'm gonna take away if I see any rust. I'm gonna treat this with new color. So it's gonna be hard to replicate the same color, but at least that is my mission. I want to try to make that happen. Also here you can see some damage on the sills. It doesn't have a lot of damage. It's basically this rear lifting point here, which has the most damage. It can be repaired, and I will repair it. On this side it's a lot less, and it's just, I can almost just use a hammer and knock this out or bend it out a bit. You can see still some leftovers of the underseal. So yeah, I really need to pinch my arm when seeing this, because it's so uncommon to see an Evo looking like this, because like I said, they usually rust to pieces. So in many ways I'm glad that it was undersealed. So people, I think you get the point. Definitely looks amazing compared to what it did. I have left to do the wheel wells, so all you see here is work in progress. There's nothing that is finished. A car like this is never finished, and that's what it says here. It says aldrig ferdig. That means never finished. This was kind of a fun thing that I wrote on there when I had the car on a show. So yeah, you like it? Yeah. What I did to get to this point was to use some degreaser, and you can use many types, I guess, and it all depends on what type of underseal you have. But the underseal that was on this car was Tectul. It's like petroleum-based oily substance that hardens over time, and this is also a petroleum-based degreaser, which is meant to take off like asphalt debris and stuff that gathers here, like from the tires. This is the name, Prickbort. I think it's a Scandinavian thing, maybe Swedish or something. Yeah, it's a Swedish product. You can also use citrus cleaner. I also used citrus cleaner here, actually. I used a couple of things, but that Prickbort there, that was the main product that I used. You can also use gasoline, which dissolves that kind of underseal. Yeah, so let's take the car down before we close this video. What do you think? Yeah, I like it too. I think it looks amazing, and it's exact on the spot where I wanted a car to be when starting a job like this. So I consider myself lucky that it was as good as it is. I definitely didn't know that because I didn't view the car in person before I bought it, but I relied on a lot of pictures and just studied the pictures, and yeah, I was right this time. But like I said many times, you should definitely check the car out in person before you buy any car. But I never do that myself, so why I say that other people should do it, I really don't know. But I have good intentions of trying to give the best advice. But either way, I really hope you liked the video. So if you do have any questions, put them down below in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So until then, have a good day and see you guys later. Oh, thank you very much for watching. See you guys later. Bye, bye, bye.